The state of Arizona is an absolute off-roader's paradise. With over 40,000 miles of trails, there will be no shortage of fun you can have in your off-road vehicles. In this video though, I'm going to concentrate on a few trails near Phoenix that I really think you would love and should check out. Now these trails are in no particular order, and there is no favoritism involved, as favoritism is purely subjective anyway. With that being said, here are 5 trails near Phoenix that I feel shouldn't be missed. Let's get right into it. The first one on the list is New River Canyon. This trail is rated a 5 out of 10 on OnX Off-Road. It's 19 miles in length and has an elevation height point of 4,293 feet. This amazing run offers a very wide variety of semi-challenging terrain, including rock gardens, steep climbs, and river crossings. Now you can run this trail in either direction, but I recommend running it from west to east. That way you'll end your day in the town of Cave Creek, and there are a ton of great places to eat. This is a well-known and popular trail, so you will see some traffic throughout the day. But if you take your time, you'll find little nooks and crannies of this trail that you can explore. This is a run that is without a doubt amongst my favorites. Next on the list is Pucker Ridge. This run is located on the inside of the Montana Mountain Loop, but is a loop itself. There is a ton to explore along this route, including an old Indian cave, a structure that I heard is an old stagecoach jail, and an area called the Mini Grand Canyon, which is a super cool mini slot canyon that you can walk through and explore. A bat cave with a very high bat population, and quite frankly, not to mention some of the best views you'll see around. The high point of elevation on Pucker Ridge is 4,527 feet. The trail itself is about 17.5 miles long. OnX Off-Road rates this trail a 4 out of 10 on difficulty. Now even though the loop itself is not that long and the difficulty isn't all that high, this one can still take you quite a bit of time to accomplish with all the stops you'll be making to explore. So just don't forget to plan accordingly for a long day. Bring plenty of food and water along with you. For the third one on the list, we have a combination of the SideWinder Trail and the amazing Wickenburg Mountains Trail. I suggest running this one from west to east, also starting out on Constellation Road in Wickenburg. SideWinder is about 11 miles long and turns into the Wickenburg Mountains Trail. You'll pass the gravesite of Arizona pioneer Isaac Bradshaw, who led groups along with his brother William to search for fabled silver and gold. The Wickenburg Mountains Trail eventually turns into Castle Hot Springs Road, which will take you out right near Lake Pleasant. With all these coupled together, you're in for a very long but very enjoyable day. You'll pass an abundance of ghost mines along this route, and not to mention views and terrain that you will not get tired of. The SideWinder portion is rated a 6 in difficulty on OnX Off-Road and has a high point elevation of 3,791 feet. The Wickenburg Mountains Trail is also rated a 6, but I do not know the high point in elevation. OnX Off-Road now shows the resting place of Isaac Bradshaw as private land, so as of right now I'm unaware if you can get all the way through or not. If any of you have gone out there recently or are planning on going out there soon, please let me know if you can get through over that private land. This whole area truly is a remarkable piece of Arizona landscape, and I would be sad and disappointed to learn that we lost even a small piece of this amazing trail. For number 4, we have Walnut Canyon. Walnut Canyon is an absolutely amazing loop outside of Superior, Arizona. The loop itself is rated a 5 out of 10 on OnX Off-Road and is 14.1 miles long. It has a high point elevation of 3,005 feet. For a small portion, you will be on state trust land, so make sure you have your state trust land permit with you. For the most part, this beautiful loop isn't very difficult, but there are a few areas where you could get in trouble if you're not careful. There are some fairly steep, rocky inclines and declines, and some areas of the trail are rutted and washed out. Now, if you've been a follower of the channel for any time at all, you know I'm a huge fan of the area near Superior. Well, Walnut Canyon is one of those shining examples of why I enjoy it out there so much. If you decide to go up top to the Walnut Canyon overlook, just be careful, it's extremely tight up there to turn around. Ask me how I know. This loop has a little bit of something for everyone. You'll go in and out of some washes that may or may not have some water in them. You'll get plenty of stunning high cliff views, and the fun level on this one is on the upper portion of my fun scale. So if you're looking for one of those unforgettable type trails that check off all your boxes for an off-road adventure, in my opinion, Walnut Canyon has exactly what you're looking for. And for my final recommendation, we have the infamous Devil's Canyon. This is yet another incredible trail out near the beautiful Superior, Arizona. Now this is one of those runs where I say, without a doubt, definitely bring a buddy with you. This area is very remote and very vast. Cell phone coverage is pretty much non-existent, so if something happens, rescue is not close. Devil's Canyon is by far the most difficult of all the 5 trails that I've recommended in this video. Devil's Canyon is not extreme, but there are plenty of places you can get yourself in trouble and quickly. With numerous rock gardens filled with boulders and many off-camber sections, you don't have to be an expert, but you definitely have to be on the top of your game. Devil's Canyon is 19 miles long and rated a 6 in difficulty on OnX Off-Road. The elevation high point for this run is 4,802 feet. When it comes to terrain, believe me when I tell you, Devil's Canyon has everything. Absolutely stunning rock formations as far as the eye can see, massive boulders that are balancing on top of one another, and you even pass through a portion of Mineral Creek, which is forested and absolutely gorgeous. You also have to pass through a portion of a private ranch, so please be respectful and tread lightly. Devil's Canyon also meets up with 3 other trails. One is called Birthing Place, which I have not done, and the others are Pinto to Pinnacle and Pioneer Pass. Both Pinto to Pinnacle and Pioneer Pass run up to high elevation into the pine trees, and once you complete Devil's Canyon, it's smooth sailing from then on. If you're itching for a little bit of challenge and some wow factor, take a buddy and go do Devil's Canyon. You won't regret it. If you'd like to see the full videos to these trails, I'm leaving the links to all of them down in the description for quick access. And as always, I'm leaving the OnX Off-Road GPX tracks down in the description as well. I hope you enjoyed this quick breakdown of some great trails near Phoenix, and let me know if you'd like me to do more of these videos in the future. I appreciate you watching, guys. I'm AJ, and this is Buckin' Life Off-Road, and we'll certainly see you on the next one.